Hello traders, a wonderful morning to you all and a beautiful morning to you all, as today we'll be making market outlook videos on US dollar pairs and gold. So let's get straight to the video. Here on gold, we see price has been dropping down lower ever since, and we've taken this major liquidity here, and we still expect price to, it's still possible, not that we expect price, though we might likely see price drop further into the lows, taking out these liquidities here. So we might see price take out all these liquidities here. So we might see price take out all these multiple liquidities here, and then from there we might start seeing the trend continuation on gold. So for now, I'm just going to wait if we can see a continuation to the sell, or if we can see a continuation to the sell, that we see a break of structure, another break of structure. Let's go to the 4 hours. So here from the 4 hours, what I will be expecting to see is either a liquidity sweep from this high, then a change of character and sell continuation to take out these lows, these ascending lows here. So to take out this ascending either a change of character, a break of structure here from this high, and then a change of character from this high, either a break of structure from this high, break structure, and from there we get a change of character for price to continue dropping lower to these lows here, or we just see price give us a straight push down, a break of structure, a change of character, and then the main move will occur. So either we get something like this, and then price continue going up. So this is what we are just going to be expecting for gold to occur on gold, and nevertheless we are just going to just keep our mind open for whatever gold is going to do. We don't force the market, we just trade what we see in the market. So that's that for gold. I would like for price to continue going up like this. If we can get a change of character and price continue pushing up, or if we can get kind of a fractal break, maybe after price takes out this high, then we get a retracement expecting one of a demand zone from here, like something like this, expecting a demand zone from here like this. Then from there we see price pushing further into the highs on gold. So that's that for gold, guys. The next pair should be DXY. Here on DXY we've seen price respect this zone I spoke about previous day, on the previous day. So price continued to respect this zone here, and from there we've seen price continue to push further into the highs, as we saw, as we had our fractal structure shift, and from there, very simple, guys, we had our fractal structure shift from here, and after that fractal structure shift we had our break of structure. Let me zoom in so that you guys can see. This is our break of structure for the high that she broke. We had our first break of structure here, and then the fractal structure shift, and then another break of structure. So we see price continue with the high. Yeah, so what I just want to see on this DXY is just price continuation with the high till we take out this high and maybe further go further into more highs. Yeah, that's what I expect on DXY. For euro, almost similar stuff. Yeah, just the vice versa. So on euro, I'm expecting sales on euro, because we still have this liquidity open and this multiple trend based liquidity open too for price to grab as fuel. So what am I expecting on euro? I'm expecting maybe price breakout of this, and then maybe from there we get a retracement and tap into this zone here, this supply zone here. So if we could get price tap into the supply zone here, then give us a change of character, maybe in the 1 hour or in the 15 minutes. Maybe we can get a fractal shift in the 1 hour or 15 minutes. Then from there we sell off, taking out all those 4 hours low and daily low. So that's that for Euro USD, guys. That's all I'm expecting for this pair. So these are targets here. This low is our target. So we're just looking for opportunity to scale into some sales. So the next pair should be GU. GU, we've seen GU push down lower in the previous day. See, GU has taken out its low. So we'll just wait for price to do its thing, give us a retracement, then from there we can continue. See, we have also taken a major low here. So GU has actually taken this swing low. So what do we expect now from GU? What do we expect now from GU? So we expect a retracement for price to continue its thing. Maybe we can see price drop further lower. We might see price drop lower to this zone here before we drop lower. So before the main shift will occur. Maybe we can see price drop lower to this zone here before we might start seeing shift. But for now, before we start seeing shift again, for price to go up, then drop lower, because I'm still expecting price to take out this low, because this is kind of a equal low. So I'm still expecting price to take out this low. So we might see price tap into this zone before we see a shift. Price take out this liquidity, then maybe come to one of these zones, then from there we'll see sell off again. Yeah, and this is what I mean, guys. Just like this, and then yeah, that's for Euro. For GU. So the next pair should be AUD. AUD, we've seen AUD pushing for the continuing with the longs. Seen AUD continue to push further into the highs. We have multiple liquidity lying above here. I was expecting price this zone to be held. Like, I was expecting price to hold this zone, but obviously we're seeing price continue to push further into the highs, and we have multiple liquidity here that price is more likely to take. So possibly we'll see price taking out all this high. And if we should go to the daily time frame, we'll actually see that AUD is trending up. So that's why we've seen it pushing with momentum to the upside. So possibly we might get price to take out this swing high, or maybe you might just take out this liquidity pile up here. Guys, and then from there we will continue to sell. So we might see price take out this liquidity here, and maybe test this zone, and test this zone here in the daily time frame. Then from there we will start looking for shorts again if possible, or maybe we might just see price take out the swing entirely. So that's what we are looking at on AUD. The next pair is New Zealand. New Zealand, obviously I'm waiting for liquidity sweep, because here on New Zealand we see price action. Very simple, price action, lower, low, lower, low. So now, for now, I'm expecting another low to occur. Let me go to the 4 hours. I'm expecting another swing low. So here in the 4 hours, we see liquidity pile up. Again, here we see this is trend-based liquidity, and it's been piling up since. So I want to see factor shifts, if possible, from this low, so that we can take out all this liquidity, just like we had here, pile up, and then we took it out at once. So that's what I want to see. Same with here, pile up, we took it out at once. So what I'm looking to see today is just, or this for the week, is just a factor shift. Just at least today I want to see a factor shift on here, because we already took out this liquidity. I don't know, maybe price wants to take out this one and then we reject from this supply zone here. So we don't know yet, so we just have to just watch out and see what the market has for us. So either we see liquidity sweep from this either we get a liquidity sweep from this high, and then price will give us a factor shift and continue to sell off, or we might just see price selling off from here, giving us a factor shift, and then we'll sell off. So what I'm looking to see today is factor shift from this, and then we will continue to sell off. on New Zealand. Just factor shift from this, then continue to sell off. So that's that for New Zealand, guys. To the fundamental, sorry, I forgot. CAD, we have CAD news today, and we don't have much today. We already had AUD CPI playouts earlier. That's why we saw AUD continue to push further into the highs, because the news came out positive. So next news we have today later in the afternoon is CAD, Canadian dollar news, and then we have FOMC today. We have US FOMC statement later in the evening. So let's just watch out for this news, guys. So back to the charts on New Zealand. I already said what I'm expecting on New Zealand. Liquidity sweep, exchange of character, so that we can take out this trend based liquidity. The next pair is CHF, US dollar CHF. I'm also expecting to see price continue with the low. I was expecting to see price tap into this zone to give us a better clear structure, but at the end of the day we already had our liquidity sweep. That's why price is dropping. So we still expect more lows on CHF, maybe till we take this low here on CHF here, till we take this low here. That's what I'm expecting on CHF. So still expecting more lows on CHF. As you can see, structure is down, so the swing structure is low. So I want to see another low being taken on US dollar CHF. So that's that for USD CHF, guys. Then next we have a US dollar card. US dollar card, I want to see price give us a change of card. We want to see price, sorry, take out this liquidity lows, because we have two pump in the road. We have one and we have two. So what am I looking to see? I want to see price take out this two liquidity. Then we'll get a change of character for price continue going up, or if possible, we might from here and see price continue selling off, taking out all this liquidity for US dollar card. The next pair is US dollar JPY. For US dollar JPY, I want to see on US dollar JPY. I want to see price drop lower as we fail to break this high. So what we expect now is to see price maybe drop lower, maybe to this zone before it goes up, or maybe take out this low that created this high. Yeah, from this low, then we'll tap into this gap here, and price will continue to go up. So that's that for US dollar JPY. We might just see price drop lower to this low, then before we start having the main move. Or obviously, as we see kind of a factor shift here, we might continue going further into the highs from here. So that's that for US dollar JPY. The next pair should be GBP JPY as a bonus. Here on GBP JPY, we're already seeing liquidity sweep. We're already seeing liquidity sweep here on GBP JPY. And what do I expect next? What I expect next to see is for price to give us a factor shift, maybe in the 1 hour, so that we can continue with the trend. So if we could get a factor shift in the 1 hour, maybe after this low gets swept, and then this will be our factor shift, our factor high for price to shift. Then once we get that shift, then we'll know that we're ready to take longs, or maybe we might just see price take out this low, then tap into this zone before the buy will continue again. Nevertheless, I'm still waiting to see price take out this high here, this high we have here, this swing high here. So that's that for today, guys. So if you like to see videos like this, I would appreciate you leaving a like on the video. That will be a very supportive means, and then subscribe and turn on your notification bell for more videos like this. Thank you, guys. God bless. Peace out.